Sarah here from We Are Twinset. Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm doing a November favourites video. So I've got fashion, I've got beauty, I've got a bit of homeware. I'm sharing with you some of my favourite finds this month. I'm really excited because I'm absolutely loving every single piece. Plus I've got a designer bag reveal and a sneak peek at my house which I'm doing up, which you guys have been asking so many questions about seeing, so that's super exciting. So it's not an even spread today because I actually had more clothes than anything else. So I thought just keep it really natural. I've got 6 must-have kind of clothes, shoes, accessories. I've got 1 piece of homeware and then I've got 3 beauty bits. So they make up my November favourites. So I'm going to start with number 1, which is this dress that I'm wearing. So this I treated myself to, I'd say a couple of months ago. I went to Selfridges to look for a dress for an event. And I'd seen this online and I just spied it and I thought I absolutely love it. I love the shape, I love the print. It was just me all over. So I tried it on, it's by Ganni, and I just fell in love. It was an investment, it was £210, but you know when you just find that key piece that you know you're going to wear so much, you can kind of work out the cost per wear the minute you put it on. So it's this dress from Ganni and it is the easiest shape. It's so comfy and I've already worn it, I think I've worn it weekly since I've got it. So I know it was just such a good buy. It's so comfy. It works both casual and smart. I've worn it with my trainers. I've worn it with boots. I've dressed it up with a heel boot. And the shape is just floaty, easy, just the shape that I love. But it's not too oversized, which I think is important. So it is quite tight on the shoulders and it's got this lovely kind of flouncy sleeve detail, kind of keeping it quite feminine. So I just love Ganni dresses. I've got a couple from previous seasons that are kind of like my go-to. I've got a going out one and a more casual one. And I just saw this and I just knew I had to have it. So, you know, when you find those pieces that you just keep thinking about and then you try them on and you just feel good in them, then I really think it's a good investment. So shout out to Ganni because their dresses this season are absolutely unreal. And this is my fashion must-have number 1. Okay, fashion favourite number 2 is just a real classic piece that is a winter must-have for everyone, and that is a pair of black jeans. However, these are coated black jeans, which I absolutely love for the party season and for kind of more dressy things and for going out. Now it's funny because I actually haven't owned a pair of coated jeans since a Zara pair a few years ago because I always find them very skinny and they've kind of just lost that kind of cool factor. But Topshop have done them this season in their classic straight shape. And I just thought they were absolutely brilliant for kind of giving your black jeans a bit of a lift, kind of feeling a bit more dressy. So I love the straight jeans from Topshop. They're my kind of go-to shape. I always say it, I don't feel so comfortable in a skinny and there's a time and a place for a boyfriend. So when it comes to like smarter things, to kind of tucking in, I always love a straight jean and Topshop do them so well. These are their black coated straight jeans. I'm wearing a size 28-32. I normally am in between a 26 and 28 in Topshop. But these I found with the coating, I just didn't want them like too tight and pilly, so I preferred to size up to have them a little slouchier. And I don't know whether you can see, they just have this like kind of gorgeous kind of leathery look coating. So it's kind of giving you the idea of like a leather trouser, but if you're too scared of doing a leather trouser, it's a great way to do it. These I actually only got last week when I did my Topshop haul. So I haven't had a chance to wear them loads, but I know it's that piece that I'm going to keep going to, especially kind of November, December. Like I said, party time, events. It's just a great piece to have in your wardrobe that you know is going to work really hard. And if you are looking for a new pair of black jeans, I'd say go for something with a bit of coating or something like that if you want to keep them more dressy. So I just wanted to share these with you guys because I know how much you love them on last week's haul. So I thought I would really kind of go through them and talk about them a bit more in this week's must-haves. But I just think they're an excellent piece and I know you guys are going to love them. Okay, beauty favourite number 1 and my 3rd item in this month's must-haves is this. Now Amber, who is videoing this, is already looking at me thinking, what the hell? And that is what I thought when I received this in the post. However, this is a rapid dry hair turban and it is life-changing, let me tell you. I'm not one to put my hair up in a towel because it always falls off and I don't think it does anything. This, however, is literally phenomenal, like so phenomenal, I have to tell you about it, like just in so much detail. It's by, I think you pronounce it Aquise, and it's a collaboration with Poosh, which is Kourtney Kardashian's lifestyle website. So you can get them in plain colours, but their collaboration is a leopard one. It is so easy to use. I'm going to show you it on, obviously. So you literally put this at the front of your head, twist it, and then there's a button to tie it at the back. My hair takes like 4 or 5 hours to dry, so even after just chilling for like 2 hours, it's still so wet. So this actually takes the moisture out of your hair and just speeds up that whole process. And I've never owned any of these turbans before. I've just never really bought into that trend. Obviously this was sent as a gift, but it's so incredible, I wanted to shout about it. So it's about £30 and it's available to buy on the Poosh website. So it's $38, so yeah, it's about £30, but it's shipped from the UK, so you don't have to pay kind of like crazy shipping charges or anything like that. I think it's like £4 or something. It's an investment, but I think it's one of those things that you're just going to use time and time again. And I'm also going to add that it does help reduce frizz. And it's supposed to also help with the damage of your hair. So I've only used this a couple of times, so I can't confirm the damage part, but the frizz part, definitely. But from the reviews that I've read and stuff online, it really does help with that as well. And it's just something quite different. Like, it's quite nice just to talk about something that I hadn't used before that I really feel I'm missing in my life. Okay, so my must-have number 4 is a bit of homeware. So for those of you that don't know, I'm currently doing up my house. I'm doing an extension downstairs, I'm getting a whole new kitchen, I'm repainting everything, I'm doing my downstairs toilet, kind of doing quite a lot of things at once. I have been filming a YouTube video of my journey so far, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys kind of the whole process from start to finish. And I'm also sharing lots over on my personal Instagram as well. However, I'm at that point now where the shell is up and I'm starting to make some kind of, well, I've made, should I say, a lot of the kind of decisions on paint and kitchen and bathrooms. So I'm actually almost at that point of choosing some accessories. And one of my favourite homeware brands has got to be H&M Home. I just think they do it so well, and their pieces are so gorgeous. Like, quite a lot of this stuff on my unit here is H&M Home. I love going to Westfield to their store. I've only actually been there a couple of times, but they have such beautiful stuff. It's also incredible for gifts as well. If if you're going to a dinner party or you want to get someone something and you're just not quite sure what to get, I love kind of giving people like a homeware accessory or a candle or something lovely like that. Anyway, I don't always have the luxury to get to store, so I really do think their online edit is incredible as well. So I happened to be on the other day and I was just looking at the kind of new and accessories, and I saw this mirror. So it's kind of like just a black circle, leather look mirror, and I think it was $24.99. However, I don't know about you guys, but I always make the mistake of not measuring things when I order them online. So I thought, oh, this would be perfect for the new bathroom that we've built, this small bathroom. Meanwhile, it needs to be double the size. So I wanted to show you this. However, they do a larger size, which I've reordered because that's actually the correct size. So my advice would be to actually measure things before you order online, and don't be stupid like me and not do it. But I thought it was so gorgeous, and I think it looks really expensive. If you type into Google like black circle hanging mirror, there's so many different things come up, but they are quite a lot more expensive. So when I saw this, it was exactly what I was looking for, because my bathroom is kind of like white, brick look tiles with dark grout, and I've got kind of black flooring with black tap and kind of black detail. So I really wanted a black mirror. I really didn't want to spend a huge amount of money. So I saw this and I just thought it was perfect. So this smaller size, which is 25 centimeters width, I can confirm, is $24.99, but I have reordered the larger size, which is 40 centimeters, and that is $49.99, which I think is a really good price for a mirror. And there's just so many other pieces I've got my eye on there. The towels are amazing, and just like little bits and bobs to make those finishing touches. So I wanted to share it with you guys in case you are having a look around for like homeware bits and you don't want to spend a fortune, then definitely check out H&M because their selection is incredible. Right, I'm going to show you the new space. Okay, so fashion must-have number 5. This isn't my designer bag reveal, but it is another bag. It's this super cute kind of teddy shearling bag from Mango. I don't know whether it is 100% me, but when you see something online and you just think it's so cute, I just loved it. It was $39.99 and I saw it when I was online at Mango. And I've used it loads. Like when you're wearing that kind of neutrally creamy palette, I'm really into holding bags at the moment. For some reason, I still love my crossbodies, but I've really been enjoying finishing off an outfit with like a holding bag. I don't know, a bucket bag, would you call it? Is it a bucket bag? Well, you know what I mean. So I saw this and I have got a whitey one from Stout, but I didn't have anything cream, and I just thought in this shearling for winter, it's a really great piece for this season, really, really on trend. There's so much shearling and teddy around, and it was just something that I hadn't seen before, and I don't know why, I was really, really drawn to it. I've worn it low, just with chunky knits, with kind of shearling coats, big coats, and I just feel like it gives my outfit just a super cute edge, great for the winter months. And actually it does come with a crossbody strap. It's still in its plastic, so I haven't actually used the crossbody strap, but I always keep the straps in the bag when I buy them, because in the past I've kind of like put them somewhere and then I can never find them, so I always keep them in there. I don't think I would wear it crossbody because I really like the look of kind of this mini bag being held, but if you guys wanted to use the strap, it's super easy. You could wear it on your shoulder or wear it crossbody. I definitely think this is a mini bag but with max impact, and it's my fashion favourite number 5. Okay, on to another beauty favourite, and I'm really excited because it's advent calendar time. It's not chocolate ones, sadly, but Craig has bought me one, so I'm very excited because I have a lint one, which is my favourite. Anyway, I digress. It is beauty advent calendar time, and I've got an incredible one to show you guys. So this M&S calendar, you get £300 worth of products for £40 when you spend £25 or more on clothing, beauty and home. So what's included in this calendar, you ask? So there's an amazing Ico mascara, which I have tried and loved before. They've got Philip Kingsley shampoo, which is incredible. They've got This Works sleep spray. They've got some incredible products that have been tried and tested before and I absolutely love. It's just a really good edit of products. And you know what? Some of the beauty calendars, and understandably, they're really, really expensive, but you get incredible things. But this one, for £40, you actually get some incredible brands and you don't have to spend the hefty price tag. So I just really wanted to shout about this incredible advent calendar, because if you're a beauty addict or you just want to try some new stuff, it's a great affordable way to do it, and it would make a lovely gift as well for like friends, mums, sisters, and for people that want to try some new products. It's a great calendar and I'm super excited to be opening this in December. Okay, so this month's favourite number 7 is, drum roll for this please, cashmere robe from Fig Leaves. Now, you know how much I love cashmere. You know that it's my guilty pleasure. It's just my favourite thing in winter. I love being cosy, I love being warm, and I've definitely made some investments in my kind of loungewear department. And I saw this from Fig Leaves. This was very kindly sent as a gift, but I knew I needed to share it with you guys because it's actually heaven, heaven, heaven. I've got a very chunky robe that, funnily enough, is still my Mrs. robe that I got married in, kind of like a toweling one. It has seen better days. So when they got in contact about this, I just thought, a cashmere robe, how amazing is that? Because it's not too thick, but it's really warm as well. So it's kind of like a smart robe. So I reckon you could actually wear this as a cardigan out of the house as well. I'm yet to do that, but I'm going to try it on for you guys to show you that it really is quite versatile and you could really wear it as a cardigan as well. And it's just gorgeous grey colour. It comes in black and I think navy as well. So it depends what you take your fancy, but I just like grey because quite a lot of my other stuff is black, so I thought just to break it up. It's just super cozy. If you really want to treat someone, it would make an incredible gift. So it's definitely an investment. It's, at the moment, there's 10% off, so it's £216 instead of £240. But if you really wanted to treat someone, and it's definitely something you're going to have for ages. Okay, my next beauty favourite is something that I'd almost forgotten about, but it was one of those beauty things I was obsessed with quite a few years back, which is Moroccan Oil. Now, do you remember, quite a few years, it became like the thing for your hair, and it really, really helped get the dryness out my hair. My hair is so dry at the moment. I was saying before, with the central heating and just with the change of the weather, I can just really notice my ends just feel quite horrible. So I've really found my love for this. It's their classic Moroccan oil, and just so happens I was in Morocco last weekend. It's just an oil, you put it on your hair. I wouldn't personally put it on my root because I find it makes my hair quite greasy. So you need a tiny, tiny amount, and I just bring it through the ends of my hair after washing it, and I've just noticed that It's kind of just given it a bit of lease of life. It's not as dry at the ends. And it's something that definitely works over time, but it's a product that I stopped using and I've refound the love for, so I wanted to include it in this month's favourites. And what's great about it, this whole bottle literally lasts you such a long time because you use such a small bit. You can also use it on dry hair. I prefer to use it on wet hair. I don't like my hair, once it's done, to be kind of too slidey because I find that my curls and stuff don't last as well. So it's a product that I use on wet hair and I've refound the love for it and I wanted to shout about it. Okay, my penultimate piece in this month's November favourites are some earrings from Misoma. Now you'll probably realise that I don't massively wear kind of like earrings day to day. I actually really struggle wearing heavy things in my ears. After a couple of hours, my ears feel like they're going to fall off. So I tend to wear them more in the evening or for going out. However, I have been so pleasantly surprised by these. I've actually been able to wear them all day. They look like they're heavy, but they're actually not. They're really, really, really comfy. And it's quite nice to have like a daytime earring just to kind of jazz up your look a bit, because sometimes in the winter when you're just wearing jeans and jumpers, it can feel quite bland. And I don't necessarily want to add a heel or anything too zhuzhy, but I've been wearing these and it's just kind of given my look an edge. And it's something that I've been experimenting with because, like I said, I really just tend to wear studs, or even now I'm not really wearing anything at all. So it's a new thing for me, and these are from the Lucy Williams 1987 collaboration, which is full of just kind of gorgeous necklaces, bracelets, a real kind of like vintage nod, hence why it's called 1987. And these are my favourite earrings from the collection. I'm not a massive hoop wearer, so this was kind of a great way to get that kind of hoop look, but not a traditional hoop. For some reason, they sometimes kind of slant out in different directions on me, but these work so well, and it's a piece that I've worn loads this month, so I really wanted to include them because they've really helped me kind of jazz up my look and I've been loving them. Okay, so I'm ending on my most favourite November favourite, which is a new bag. So I promised a designer bag reveal, so before I open it, this is a bag that's been on my wish list for a really, really, really long time. And before I kind of make a bag purchase, I really think about what my wardrobe is missing. I don't buy designer bags loads of times throughout the year. I kind of really think about what I needed, and I felt like I needed like a leather black bag that could be worn both crossbody and holding it. So I wonder if, as I'm going through, you guys will guess what it is. Can you see the label on the side? It is, drum roll, the Loewe puzzle bag in black. So this is a bag that I have loved for years and years and years, and when I saw that they'd launched the mini version this season, I actually thought that was the one that I wanted. So I took my time, I did my research, I went to Selfridges and I tried on the mini and then also the small, and I was really undecided for quite a while. The mini is probably about 2/3, even more, 2/3 to a half of the size of this, still the same crossbody with this top handle, but I think it felt a little bit more evening-y, so I was drawn back to this small size. So this is the small size, and I just thought it would be a bit more versatile than the really, really small one. I could fit kind of like my camera in it, I could fit my phone, and just that day-to-day bag, and that's what my wardrobe was really missing out, was really kind of craving. So this is the black Loewe puzzle bag, and I got it at Selfridges. It's sold out in a lot of places, so it's not on there. I didn't see it on Matches, but I was pleased because it meant that I could actually go into store, like I said, and try them on and really think about the size that I wanted. But despite the mini one being the new one, I still was drawn to this small size. I can think of so many ways to wear it. Casually, kind of dressed up, I can wear it like this, or it's got the crossbody strap as well, which I'll show you. I haven't even used it yet. It just came last week. So it's got this strap that you can attach, bear with. And then you can adjust the strap and it can be worn crossbody or over your shoulder. And I think that's really good when you buy an investment bag, is that it is quite good to have different ways to wear it, kind of for different occasions. So yeah, I've been loving this, and actually it was a treat from Craig, which is very sweet of him. He knew how much I loved it, so it was a very lovely surprise. So thanks, Craig. It was expensive, it was $16.50, so I know it's not a bag just to buy willy-nilly, which is why I really did my research and kind of just really thought about it for a long time. And here is my new beloved bag, the Loewe puzzle, and I'm so excited to wear it. So guys, that was my November favourites. I had 10 of fashion, beauty, home. So I hope you loved it, and I would love to hear your feedback below. And please could you give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. As always, I'll be back next week at 7:30 for next week's video, which is going to be a lookbook. And of course, head over to We Are Twinset's Instagram to see how I've styled up my new bag, and of course these other pieces that I've talked about here as well. See you next week.